As 2024 comes to a close, many are looking forward to a better year ahead, financially, in our relationships, in our lives. But have you put action behind your words? Ringing in a new year often signifies a new beginning, and there are certain steps you can take to make 2025 your most successful year yet.
I think the first step is to really evaluate from the previous year or previous season what went well, what didn't.
Being honest with ourselves about the things we've done well and the areas where we've fallen short.
I love those positive affirmations of just telling yourself, I can do this, this is my value, this is my worth. And I think as we say it enough in our head, eventually it gets to our heart.
Learning the lessons, Counselor Joe Daugherty says, that will help us move past the pain and towards a more successful future.
Everybody has failures, everybody makes mistakes, but when we fall, we always want to fall forward.
One way to do that, he says, is by identifying not only our goals, but the habits we need to develop to achieve them.
I think people make the mistake of saying that I've got this certain outcome that I'm looking to achieve, but they fail in achieving that outcome because they haven't developed the habits and the patterns that lead to those specific outcomes. So if my goal is to, make more money this year, what's a habit that I can start to incorporate into my life that will lead to that goal?
And make sure you're being specific about what it is you want to achieve.
It's called SMART goals, right? You've probably seen that before. But SMART goals stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and then time limited.
Once you've identified your goals and habits, make them a part of your daily life. Whether you write them down or put them on a formal vision board, seeing them can help you achieve them.
It reminds me of a verse in the Bible. It says, make the vision plain and write it on tablets that the one who reads it may run. And there's something about having it written down where we see it every day. That's kind of that reminder.
It's a practice Daugherty has used in his own life.
I was trying to save money, so I just put a thermometer up on my wall, and I would just shade in as I saved the money, and there was just some excitement about, I get to shade in red as the thermometer is going up, with the amount of money that's in the bank account.
And finally, he says, don't be afraid to enlist the help of others on your journey to success.
Again, an accountability from outsiders, from friends, family, people who love us, to say, how are you doing in achieving this goal? So here's a look into the journey that I started at the beginning of 2024, and I can tell you my friends have seen a huge change in me over the past year, and more importantly, I feel the difference in myself. I have these two signs up in a room in my home that I walk through every day. I don't look at them every day, but they're there on the days I need them. This is my vision board. I've never done one before, but I knew I needed to shake things up. I actually spent a few months on it because I really want to define my goals and what was important to me moving forward. This is a sign I had my daughter make for me after doing some soul searching about areas where I was falling short. It's all about remembering to not let fear keep me from reaching for my goals, protecting my peace, and remembering what I bring to the table. And the last rule may be the most important: know your worth. It really does make all the difference in living your best life.